You sure you don't want me to drive you?
No, I think it's best Zoe and I have a bit of time on our own first. Anyway, there's plenty for you and Cynthia to be getting on with. I want everything just right for when she gets back.
Don't worry, it will be.
See you later.
Hey, I haven't seen him this excited about something unless there's a cheque at the end of it.
You know, he's really looking forward to having her home again.
Yeah, he probably thought we'd lost her for a while there, but, well, at least now there's some hope.
Well, he sees it as a new beginning for him too. I mean, a lot of things have been going wrong between him and Zoe. And he's hoping that looking after her will set him right.
Yeah, well, families should stick together at times like this.
Yeah, well, we'll certainly need to, because there's a lot of people in this village who won't be so pleased to see her back.
Fresh flowers in all the rooms. All calls diverted to the office.
Yeah, and I'll do the shopping.
Oh, Cynthia will manage.
I doubt it. I've just sent her off with Joseph to get the last few things he needs for boarding school. I am not giving him another chance to show me up.
What, the apple of your husband's eye?
Oh.
Hey, so he'll miss him when he's away at school.
Yeah, but it's probably best for both of them. I mean, it saves him from getting bullied and means we can concentrate on helping Zoe get better. That way, she might be more like the Auntie Zoe that Joseph remembers when he gets home.
Hey, they'll be back soon.
Yeah, listen, I'll do shopping and you get everything the way Chris wanted.
Can we stop, Chris?
Is something the matter?
No, I just want to walk through the village.
Not today, Zoe. Need time at home to get settled in before you're ready for that.
I've been away for so long, I just want to see everyone, catch up with the news.
Yeah? Well, you'll be the news for most of them. People can say some very cruel things.
It's going to happen. There's no point in hiding away. We can't stop people from talking. It's how I deal with it that matters.
And you'll deal with it much better after a few days at home. You'll feel stronger and ready to face them then.
Will you just stop, Chris? I'm ready to face them now.
Why are you being so stubborn? Why risk undoing all the good work that was done in the clinic?
I know you think you're protecting me, but it's my life. It's my decision.
Yeah? Well, maybe you're not ready to take those decisions yet. Look, I am here to help you. I think it's best to take one step at a time, okay? Good. Back home then.
I want to get out of the village.
Just sign there.
And what's this?
My nomination forms to stand as MP. Care to add your signature?
I most certainly would not. You only beat me as councillor because you lied and cheated your way through the election.
Yeah, but he's going to try and stop the Tates from building that landfill.
Oh, yeah, because we're quaking in our boots.
Oh, aye, you may have spun a fine speech about that landfill, but there's still a heck of a lot more to do. What about us working conditions? You should hear how that Louise goes on at me, and all the extra cleaning jobs she finds for me.
Had me working all hours and all.
Yeah.
What are you going to do about it?
Not my concern. It's between you and your employer.
You see what I mean? No help at all.
Well, that's why you should have voted for me. I happen to know there's an EU directive that restricts working hours. Really? Oh, wait till we tell Louise she's breaking the law. 48 hours a week, that's the maximum.
Oh, stirring trouble again, are we, Viv?
I'm just telling people their rights. And before you get the wrong idea, just because I don't support Pollard doesn't mean to say that I approve of what you're doing.
Yeah, well, I'm glad to hear it, because if you were on my side, I'd be worried I'd got it wrong.
Don't see you in here very often doing your shopping, Charity.
Yeah, what's the matter? Servants got the day off.
No, I just thought I'd sort Zoe's homecoming out for myself.
Oh, is Zoe moving back to home farm? That'll clip your wings. Won't be easy to look after an arsonist.
What happened in the church was an accident, that is official. But if she was into fire raising, I'd suggest she started with this place.
I'll be okay, Chris. Honestly.
Yeah, but Gloria might not be the best person to start with.
Surprised to see you, Zoe.
I came out of the clinic this morning.
So soon.
She's coming back to home farm to recuperate.
I'm feeling much better now.
I'm delighted to hear it. And now that you're back, perhaps you could persuade your brother to see sense over this landfill. Eric and I have been campaigning tirelessly against it.
She's here to get better, Gloria, not get involved with politics.
Thanks.
Shall we go home now?
I want to go to the vet's first.
I'll come with you.
And Mrs. Atkins left a muggy here. For a spade, remember?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it's a shame. She had a room advertised at the shop, but it seems she's only looking for a professional man, so it's the less trouble.
When do you have to move out?
Soon. It's going to be a bit of a worry.
Well, I'm sorry, Nicola, but we really can't have you living with us again.
Well, I wasn't angling for an invite. I'll manage somehow.
Hiya. Look who's home, everybody.
I just thought I'd see how you're getting on.
You should let us know. I'd have done you some lunch.
Zoe, it's great to see you. I've got a client.
Yeah, it's okay. I can't remember what surgery days are like. I know how work piles up.
Yeah, but I'm sure it'll ease off at some point. I mean, can we wait?
Yeah, of course you can.
Good. There's no need for you to stay. Tell Chris I'll ring Terry when I need him. I'm sure Emily and Nicola can keep me company.
Oh, hi, Terry. Yeah, I finished at the vet's now. No, I'm just going to stroll down to Millbrook. Could you pick me up from there? Okay.
Mum, come look at my scooter.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely.
Scott's promised to give me some lessons.
Oh, no! He'll only encourage you to drive too fast. Scooters can be lethal.
Not if you handle them properly.
Exactly, which is why she needs someone sensible to show her the ropes. I'll do it.
I don't care who teaches me as long as we can get on with it.
The doctor says she needs her family around to support her. We're the only family she has.
Yeah, well, I hope that's how she sees me.
What do you mean?
Chris, there's no point pretending there wasn't a history between me and Zoe. Look, I want Zoe to get better, but I don't want the past to make things harder.
Well, I'm hoping this will be a way that we can put all that behind us.
Me too.
Place hasn't changed much, eh?
Don't remember those flowers. Did I plant them?
No, they were dotting them all over the place for that village in bloom. Suppose I should have asked your permission.
Doubt I'd have noticed at the time.
I can get rid of them if you like.
No, they're pretty. I like them.
Thought you were moving back to home farm.
I am. Just having a look at the place. It's okay, isn't it?
Oh, fine by me. Live and let live. That's my motto. Of course, some people might disagree.
Yeah, but small-minded folk like that aren't worth bothering about.
My sentiments entirely. Of course, it's a very great shame about the church and how everyone has to squeeze into the village hall for their services. But don't feel bad about it, Zoe.
Well, you're hardly a regular churchgoer.
I am extremely devout.
Then you'll be familiar with the phrase, let him who is without sin cast the first stone.
Nice one, Zoe.
I think I'm ready to go back now.
Everything all right with Paddy?
It was a bit awkward at first, but I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, Viv had a few things to say when she came out, but Zoe soon put her in her place.
Well, he tells Cynthia not to shop there anymore. We'll show which side her bread's buttered.
Chris, come on, maybe it's best not to overreact, eh?
Charity's right. If we turn this into a war, it'll just go on longer. We'll soon find something else to gossip about.
Yeah, but no one's going to upset you.
It may hurt, but most of what they say is true.
You were ill. You didn't realise what you were doing.
Yes, and I'm going to have to come to terms with that if I want to get on with my life. It's not going to happen overnight. At least I've taken the first steps. I wondered where you'd got to.
Yeah, well, Chris was so excited about having you back, I thought he might want some time alone with you.
I'll be staying a while, so we've got plenty of that.
Zoe, look, there's something I really need to say, but it's a bit awkward.
Well, I guess a lot of people be feeling that way.
Well, not quite. I was talking about you and me.
And the fact that you chose Chris instead of me?
Yeah. Look, I really want to help you, right, but I don't want to open all wounds.
Me neither. But if I'm going to face up to what's happened, then there's no point in pretending that there was never anything between us.
I know it caused a rift between you and Chris, and he's wanting to mend that now. You're back. Well, I want that too, right? But if I'm going to be getting in the way, I think it's better that we're honest about it.
A lot's changed since then. I admit that when you got married, I didn't expect it to last so long, but I was wrong. And I don't want to get between you two either.
Good, well, I guess it's going to be okay then.
There's a lot of other ghosts for me to lay in this house. I sat on the terrace and tried to explain to Dad why I'd never be giving him grandchildren, and I watched him and Kim fight it to death in there. So it seemed like a good place for me to come to terms with my past and find a future.